In Borno State, experts have again stressed the need for relevant stakeholders to address the psychotraumatic needs of victims of insurgency. This, they say, will heal the scars caused by the 12-year conflict in the northeast region. They made their views known at a two-day training on psychotrauma in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic and insurgency in Maiduguri. TVC News' Jesse Tafida has more.
It is normal that people who have lived through a 12-year insurgency will be traumatized by acts of violence they have witnessed. Experts identify health conditions like post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety disorder, depression, substance misuse, and antisocial behavior as prevalent among victims. This two-day biannual training organized by West African College of Physicians through the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital Maiduguri is geared towards addressing these issues.
What psychotrauma does is to create what we call hidden wound, a wound that is invisible. And that's the one that even lasts longer than the physical wound that people carry around. We realize that the best way to do it is to be able to share responsibilities and bring in people who are not even specialists, psychiatrists, equip them with the skill to be able to provide such trauma-focused psychosocial interventions.
Participants believe that focusing on psychosocial and socio-economic means of the affected population will go a long way in advancing healing process.
Most victims of insurgency that we treat,
Let's keep going
what we do most of the time is the physical treatment. And one of the things that is relegated to the background is the psychosocial trauma. And this psychosocial trauma, even after treating the physical injuries or the problem, it prevents rehabilitation of the patient. But with psychosocial support, they'll be able to integrate effectively into the community.
It's also going to give a historical perspective of how mental health services evolve in the West African sub-region. So it's not just going to be beneficial to the resident doctors or to us, the specialists in the field, but to the entire community.
At the end of it, it will impact positively on the knowledge for all the medical health personnel, nurses, doctors, and even consultants alike. Then by that, of course, it will improve inpatient care.
The conference is intended to equip medical practitioners on how best to cure the traumatic wounds inflicted by the conflicts. Jesse Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.